It's time for our next episode of Dating Tips and Tricks. It seems like this is a fairly popular series, so let me give the people what they want. This is where we help people by reading their bios and, give a couple of tips on how people can showcase their personalities. We are either helping or we're laughing, whichever you prefer. I have a treat for y'all. I have a few different profiles to highlight today. So shout out to the subscriber that sent me these profiles. So this is Martin. He's 34. Let's read his bio and then I'll show you what Martin looks like. Well, he says that he's 34. He is non-denominational and his bio reads like red pill manosphere talking points. Are you looking for a six-figure guy? Then read 10% of American men make six-figure salaries. 18% of American men are 6 feet tall. Those men include married, single, Black, white, Chinese. Welcome to the non-delusional reality. 90% of women want the top 10% of those guys. Huge competitions. Those 10% of top men aren't looking for a fat, obese, single baby mama, woke woman, and over 30 women. If you really want to marry, then come out of unrealistic standards. Education doesn't increase your value for men. Now, this is what Martin put on a dating profile that is supposed to connect people. And so he came very, very negative, I would say. That's what I would say. But how you going to be that negative? And this is your profile picture. You know what? Actually, Martin, this profile is perfect. Just leave it just like this. I'm sure that you get all of the ladies clamoring. Then we have Khalifa. He's 43. This is all of the picture that I got, so I'm just going to show it to you right now. But this is Khalifa, 43. He is a natural born hustler and a great father. PSA, please, queens, if you invite someone out for a drink, state if you are broke. Like, who invite someone out for their birthright and expect them to pay for stuff too? If you want a grown man, please come like a grown woman and not a girl that is looking for a free meal. I would never go on a date broke. That's a bad look. I date grown women, not game players and dine and ditchers, period. May peace be with you. He's 6'2". He's looking for chatting, friendship, and something casual. Now, ladies, if you are looking at this and looking at Khalifa and you're like, man, I really want someone who doesn't have very much grammar and comes out of the boat imagining that we're going to be dine and ditchers, then this person is for you. But what I really think is he could stand to put his profile through Grammarly, allow them to help. And then also maybe have a woman review this because this is coming out the gate, once again, like Martin, who typed that he was 34, kind of negative. Honestly, this is kind of perfect as well. I'm sure he's going to attract all the women. But if you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them. Then we got Fallon, who typed that he was 34. I'm not exactly sure. This is, he got all the grays popping off, but that doesn't mean anything. And this was how the picture was presented to me. So it wasn't like a full facial picture. But let's get into his bio. He says, make it make perfect sense. Okay, cuz I get this question so much. Here's the answer. My own place, no roommates, no baby mother, not my mother place. I live alone, me and my dog. I get it. You got kids, so do I, but take the damn kids off a dating site. Y'all ass is weird. Psst. If your lace wig not lacing, that will be my first comment. I'm at age it's either the mother or grown daughter. She maybe even the grandmother. What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Why do they remotely believe that this is for a dating site? Why do they have such a hard time with periods and commas? Why do they have such a hard time with grammar? It's aggravating, but it shows me, a lot of these profiles show me that so many people should have been left behind, that so many people should not have passed the 4th grade, because these hurt to read. These hurt. And his very first comment says, make it make perfect sense, when he has some word salad popping off. He has a word salad and not a lick of correct punctuation, and it's upsetting me and my homegirls. Y'all, this last one is kind of tragic, maybe disturbing. I don't know why someone would type all of this stuff, but you have got to read this as I'm saying these things because I am not going to get community violations by reading what he actually wrote. But this is Adam, he's 40. He says, about me, real guy here looking for a real woman to make passionate love to in different orifices and put slime upon her face and loves to drink it up. And I want this to be an ongoing thing, not a one night stand. I'm open to all races as well, serious women only because I am tired of the games. Okay, thanks. You guys have got to look at the words that he actually typed. I kind of covered them, but you can kind of see what I was covering. But if you want to make passionate love to Adam, go. He lives in Shawnee. He's 40. And WTF. That's all I got to say. Why do people put this stuff on the internet, on dating sites? He typed this for the public to see. He typed it. And I weep for the straight women who haven't given up yet. I weep.